Hello everybody, Skate92 excuse me, here for the review of NXT February 10, 2016. Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 4 in the background. Just me fucking around in the first match. I am Minato, the Hokage special himself, fighting against a friend actually. And the second one is a story mode mission, so enjoy. NXT, man, this is I like this episode of NXT. They got a lot of stuff in, not the greatest episode of NXT, but like it didn't drag, and a lot of stuff, ended up good, and then we got a pretty good main event. So first match is BC, Young God, Baron Corbin. Do you like indie people? He doesn't. BC don't play games. He sends them back to ROH and shit. Oh god. Versus Johnny Gargano. Of course, he fights an indie guy. BC don't play games. BC takes control pretty much the whole match. Lands a nice deep six. That spinning side slam that he does pretty well. Fucking, he's about to get him up and end it with the end of days. Johnny Gargano hits a super kick. Not just any super. This motherfucker hits one of the sickest super kick sounds I've ever heard. That BC rolls out, takes a stroll around the whole arena, and then goes back in the ring, and it's like, ouch. Then, Johnny tries to take advantage, but bam, gets dropped by the end of days out of nowhere. Done. End of days for the win. Good match for BC, good match for Gargano. I'm hoping they start pushing Gargano soon and we can start seeing Gargano win. The guy's super mega fucking talented, but I don't know if he should, like, I don't know how the Evolve thing works. Like, I don't know what's are they waiting for him to be done with Evolve? Or, is this just a talent thing to, like, push Evolve talent? Because he's, like, big in Evolve, so. Anyway, good match. Get BC's, aggressive side back. Then we have a match between the Hype Bros, which, they're coming back from their first defeat. They had their first defeat, which was, last week against the Vaudevillains, the newly renewed Vaudevillains. But it is the Hype Bros versus John Skyler and Corey Hollis. I think I don't like about commentary that they've been doing recently. I don't like it when they have jobber matches and they don't say the name of the jobbers. Cause like I like they don't do like the card, like like Corey Hollis or whatever. Like they don't do that much, and the commentators don't do a really good job of saying the jobbers' names. Like, yeah, they're jobbers and stuff, but I want to know their names, you know what I mean? Like, I kind of want to know who the fuck they are. So, yeah, other than that, squash match. Hype Bros win with the Hype Rider. That is it. 1, 2, 3, done. I thought the Hype Bros look good. I don't know what they're going to do with the guys, but hopefully, something good. They're pretty entertaining. I still like them. And Mojo's just going to keep learning from Zack Ryder. Zack Ryder's a good talent, man. Woo, woo, woo. You know it. Next is Alexa Bliss versus Cameron, a rare heel-on-heel match, and people got behind Alexa Bliss. Everybody hates Cameron. NXT crowd does not like Cameron at all. I don't have a problem with Cameron. I never really liked Cameron back in the day, but I can respect her a lot because like she took herself off the main roster, went back to NXT, and actually is getting pretty decent. She's not the greatest, but she's not the horror. She's not the worst. That belongs to Eva Marie. And fucking, I forgot, Rose Mendez. Like, she's, pretty aggressive in the ring. She just has to, make her shit, look better, and that's about it. But I actually, don't have a problem with Cameron. I think her gimmick is pretty cool, the whole girl bye thing. I think it's actually, it can get over as good heel heat. Like, that shit can be annoying as fuck. So, match goes down. Cameron gets a little bit of heel heat in the beginning, and then Alexa Bliss turns it around with the heel heat, starts beating the living crap out of Cameron, wins with the Sparkle Splash, which is such a good finish, by the way. It's like a kind of a Bam Bam salt, which I like, because Bam Bam Bigelow's awesome, and it's cool to see her do that. Like, it's cool to see not a lot of divas have top row finishers. I know NXT is the land of submissions, but not a lot of divas have actually submissions. And then next we have JJ and fucking Jason Jordan and Chad Gable are backstage with Kaz and Enzo. They have a match next week, and they're all teaming up together, which that's gonna be an entertaining match. It's Kaz and Enzo, Jason Jordan and Gable together. Fucking Kaz and Enzo were singing the whole Drake back-to-back song, and then Gable comes in switching the lyrics to about him and then Jason Jordan. I thought that shit was hilarious. I was dying. I was like, that's fucking funny. I never thought I'd see Chad Gable singing Drake on fucking NXT. So I look forward to the match. Next we have the Drifter, the man of 1,000 paths. He doesn't know what the fuck is going on. Elias Sampson versus Jesse Swanson. You know, Jesse Swanson, TNA guy who broke his neck. You know, came back looking good. He's in good shape. They're still building up this Elias Sampson aggressiveness, which I can dig it. I'm kind of over the squash matches though, because like I want to see him in a real match already. I want to see him have a rivalry. Fucking sucks James Storm left, because I feel like James Storm and him would have been a perfect rivalry to get this guy over. You know, the Drifter versus the Cowboy. But yeah, pretty much nothing to really say here. Squash match. Elias Sampson hits all his shit. There's a Nickelback chant, which the whole time I'm like, look at this photograph. I don't care what no one says. Nickelback is hype. Everyone knows that one Nickelback song. Everyone knows it. Don't hate on Nickelback. So we got a Nickelback chant. Sampson wins with his, I call it the shh neck breaker, where he tells the crowd to shut up and he hits a nice neck breaker. I like the finish, but I kind of wish he could do it how he did it before, where he had them still like in the guillotine, and he dropped it. Like this one's just a simple neck breaker. I don't like the way he did it like this week. Then we have the main event, Carmella versus Bayley for the women's title, and it's so refreshing when they say women's title and women's division and a women's match. I'm like, oh man, that feels great. So match starts off a lot of slow. You can tell Bayley, no hate on Carmella. Carmella's awesome. I actually like Carmella now. I didn't used to like her in the beginning when she was heel, but I thought this babyface turn was actually pretty good for her. But you could tell Bayley was working her fucking ass off in this match. Like Bayley was doing the majority of the spots and the everything and the aggressing. But Carmella starts turning it up in mid match and actually hits a fucking suicide dive crossbody to the outside. And I was like, oh wow, that's super impressive. It looked super clean too. And I'm like, well, don't tempt fate, don't do it again. And then Carmella goes to do it again and I'm like, oh no, please. I close my eyes. She hits another perfect one. Like it looked perfect as fuck, man. Everybody hitting these dives, man, I'm telling you. So that was pretty cool. I was like, I didn't expect that. Usually the only girl I see, like, you know, woman I see do high flying is Sasha Banks. She actually does a nice dive and she does like a tope and all that shit. But yeah, match continues. And fucking, they have a roll-up exchange of 95 different roll-ups, and Bayley rolls it up with one last one and beats Carmella. So that's kind of cool how, you know, Bayley kind of won with a roll-up. I would have had Bayley win with the belly-to-belly suplex. I missed the hugplex. I missed that name. But yeah, Bayley wins, and then we have Eva Marie and Nia Jax. You know, how you doing? Eva Marie and Nia Jax jump Carmella on the ramp. They fucking hit Nia Jax drops Bayley with a stiff elbow shot. They take Carmella in the ring. They start beating the crap out of her more. And I hear the crowd erupt, and I felt my heart just break because I saw my waifu. I saw Asuka, you know, my favorite right now, next to Emma. Emma and Asuka, it's all about me. So I see Asuka come out, and she is fucking over as fuck. It's so awesome how she's over. I love how the crowd wasn't dead this time. I want to know what taping was this one. It was probably one of the earlier ones. So Asuka comes out, she stares down Nia Jax. Eva Marie says hell no, and she backs the fuck up, takes Nia with her. No one's fucking with Asuka. I gotta get that my Asuka shirt soon, all of them. And fucking Asuka then has a stare down with Bayley, touches Bayley's title, and just keeps smiling. She never stops smiling the whole time. This woman knows her character so well. Cannot wait for the match. I don't care what no one says, I'm calling it right now. Asuka versus Bayley is probably going to be the greatest women's match. Calling it right now. NXT, again, not bad, pretty good stuff. Hope you enjoyed the Naruto. In the anime goodness. Like, subscribe, talk to me about NXT. I'll catch you guys next time.